Hey guys, it's your girl London, and today we're going to take a look at, we're going to review, and we're going to try on the brand new 10 shades from Fenty Beauty for their new Fenty Icon lipstick. So if you want to see what they look like and what I think about them, then stick around because we're getting right into it. Alright guys, Fenty Icon refillable lipsticks. Let's talk about it. Here is the packaging. The packaging is going to cost you 12 bucks. You think you're getting a deal, but you're not. These refillable little packagings right here, these are going to cost you $20 each, and there are 10 of them. $20 each for these, and there are 10 of them. I'm going to show you how to put this together in a second, but just wrap your mind around that for 2.2 seconds. Also, each one of these refillable lipsticks, they hold 0.134 ounces of lipstick, 3.8 grams. This is a standard size Artist Couture lipstick, and this holds 0.16 ounces, 4.5 grams. So in comparison to an Artist Couture lipstick, you are going to be getting about 0.75 grams less in the Fenty Beauty. And I believe the Artist Couture lipsticks, they might be 24 bucks. I think that they are. I was gonna look it up, but I'll put it somewhere around here. I believe they're 24 bucks. 20 bucks, but then you have to have 12 bucks for the component. So you're gonna be doing, quick math, 32 bucks altogether if you want a lipstick versus about 24 bucks, which I'll put on the screen what it is for lipstick, and you have more product in here. Fenty Beauty is clearly trying to be more earth friendly, more environmentally friendly, and while I can appreciate that, I really feel like not having this component at all and just giving you their component with the base and its packaging, this would have been easier because you would have left this out altogether, and then you could have charged $12, $14 for this. I think that would have been a good price point for people, and you would have saved more because you would not have had this packaging. Now, what I think would have happened to this is what I think is going to happen to these to begin with. I think people are ultimately going to not be refilling these components as frequently as people think they're going to, because it's going to be a pain in the butt. They're going to start getting these, and they're going to start losing them, and you're going to be losing your $20 lipsticks all around the house, in purses, in pockets. They're going to be melting during the summertime, and you're going to be hot and heated. So I don't think this was a great idea. I think this was innovative, but I don't think it was fully baked. I think it was half baked. I digress. So when you go ahead and get this, as I just showed you the space, let me show you actually what it's going to look like when you're going to get it. So this is the packaging that the actual component's going to come in that you're going to use for your lipstick. It does have directions on the side, as do all of the lipsticks themselves. However, I don't necessarily feel like these are the best directions in the world. I don't think that they're necessarily fully fundamentally sound. I don't think they're as clear for people as they could be. So when you open this up, naturally you're going to open it like a human, right? And you're going to do this. Alright, when you do this, please be aware this is what's going to happen. It does not tell you that on the package. That, girl, this is about to just drop right out of here. So don't have a dog around that can snatch up things. Don't be opening this on the street trying to show your girlfriends that, oh girl, let me show you this. It is going to fall out. And if you lose this, this means nothing to you anymore. This is sayonara. This does not work, and this has become $12 worth of trash. Okay? So you take your lipstick. It's going to come out of its own little box right here. And this is what it's going to look like. Immediately, I know you're going to think this looks like a candelabra. This is a light bulb. This clearly goes in your ceiling fan. It does not. The base that looks like it would go into your ceiling fan, because it's a candelabra, is going to go into the base part that fell out of the original lipstick component. What you're going to do is spaceship these two together. Bam. And then now what you want to do is you want to take off this plastic top. Do not lose this. If you lose this top, then when you take this out of your component, this will dry out, and again, you will have wasted your money on your $20 lipstick. You need to guard this with your life. This plastic lid is now a national treasure. She is an icon. You need to put her somewhere where you can remember her. You are then going to take the original component right here, and you're going to space shuttle these two together. Yes, this is upside down. Absolutely. This is how Fenty designed it. You're going to do this. Do you hear that click? That click lets you know that everything is okay, and this is now what it looks like. It's cute in design, but did I have to go through putting all that work into it? I don't really know if it was worth all that. Please do not pull this. If you pull this off, again, you're going to break your $12 component, and then everything's going to become a waste to you. What you're going to do is, just like that. If you've ever had Scentbird, this is similar to Scentbird, where you put the component in, except for Scentbird, you don't put it upside down, and you're just going to twist. You're done. Pop. Twist. Pop. So now you're ready. twist it. Do not, under no circumstances, twist this. This is your lipstick, remember. If you twist it up inside this container, it will smash against it. It will smash against it, and let me go ahead and show you a prime example of it smashing against it. It was my first take at this. She is ruined now. She no longer has a tip because I accidentally twisted her up inside there and she got squished. So under no circumstances do you want to twist this. All you want to do is get yourself a good grip, because it is a little bit hard. Not that good of a grip because you see it came off. Here we go with the folds now. Now we're going to have to just gently push it back down there. Do this, and then we're going to, oh, you see, here we are. I've done, oh, there we go. That just popped off, okay? Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. And now we want to gently get it out. There you go. Okay, and she's saved. Now, I've opened this. After I did it incorrectly twice, I've opened it correctly like 5 or 6 times because I have filmed this probably 4 times. And then now I did it for you guys again. And as you can see, it's never foolproof. Now this comes out, and now you can just twist it, and now you're ready to go. You can put your lipstick on in the car, at home. You can put this in your purse, and every time you have to do this. If you want to change this out, all you do is take your other color, take it out like we did before, pull it up, and then just take this, put it down in here, take this off, and you're good to go, and then put it back inside the component. That's it. In essence, that should be easy peasy lemon squeezies, but as you guys saw, it is not. I can tell you that I won't be franking with this component. This component will go right back inside her little box, and we'll just be using these as they are. I think that the thought is you'll buy one of these silver components, and then you'll buy the lipsticks that you want here and just switch them in and out. I think people might do that for a small period of time, but I don't think people are going to continue to do that. I think what's going to happen is, again, people are going to be using these, and what's going to happen is you're going to end up putting these in your purse. They're going to end up melting. You're going to be forgetting where you put them at, and then your $20 is going to be down the drain. That's just my thought. That's my feelings. I do not love this design, as you can see. Let's give you some details about the lipstick itself. They said that well, I wouldn't know, because mine is smashed, right? Because that's what happened when you try to put it in there. So let me get you one that's not smashed. It said that the shape of this is supposed to be inspired by Rihanna's Cupid bow herself, so that way it fits her Cupid bow perfectly. So if you're into Riri like that, then you have a little piece of her when you go with these. It says these are creamy semi-matte finishes. They're curated by Riri as a lineup of reds and neutrals for all. It says that it's made for refillable, so you can choose your shades, pop them in and out. They're supposed to be highly pigmented and a lightweight feel. They said they're packed with moisture plumping, hyaluronic acid, and conditioning vitamin C and E, and that they are lip-loving amino acid technology for a plush texture, that they, of course, are 100% cruelty-free. So let's go ahead and let's get into these swatches. For those of you who just came for the swatches, let's do it to it. And like I said, I'm really heated about these being smashed, but whatever. That was my fault or their poor directions. I don't know which one, but I'm going with their poor directions. But let's go ahead, let's get into these lip swatches. Let's see what we can do with them. Okay guys, so those were the swatches. So what I left on was my very last swatch, and that is in the color 06, and this is a color called Scala Sisto. Well, isn't that fitting? Because I think that this will probably be my everyday go-to color with the entire line. Now, I do have all the colors that were with the line. I did make sure I put all the names at the bottom. These are incredibly, incredibly creamy. Very, very hydrating. These are probably some of the most hydrating formulated bullet lipsticks I have ever felt in my life. As you saw when I was doing the application, these went on really, they were almost one swipe. Very pigmented and very, very creamy. So although I don't like the packaging of them, this formula, really impressed. And I went through a lot of the colors, light colors, dark colors, reds, and back to light, and although it started to get slightly a little messy at the end there, I think that they still even came off nicely. So I think that the reds were very red, the deeps were very deep. I think that the neutrals were very neutral. And again, I think that they are just beautiful, beautiful colors and very creamy. I think that we could just take the innovation with the packaging, really fully bake it. I think that we might have something on our hands here, because this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful formula, and I think that other people are really going to enjoy these lipsticks. And I don't want to say nothing, but like I said, this is probably my everyday wear, but I thought they all looked nice on me. I like them all, and that is something that I don't say about a lot of lipsticks. Usually there's one or two that you need a liner with, you need this with. None of these had a liner with them. They were just on my everyday lips, and I think that they went on perfectly. I think I love the color, the tones. I think that's the thing, the tone with these colors, I think we're done very, very well. I keep looking because my mirror is right here. These were done really, really nicely. So I think that they all fit my skin tone, my style, my aesthetic perfectly. So again, formulation wise, 10 out of freaking 10. Color wise, 10 out of freaking 10. Love it. Ooh, components. Guys, Riri, I'm really gonna give you like a 4 out of 10 on that one. I think it's a half-baked idea, but I do appreciate the innovation. I do appreciate the environmentally friendliness that we're trying to do here, but I think we could go back to the drawing board and we could fully bake it, and we can make it be really, really great, because these formulas are amazing. I think that the packaging, especially the price, because the actual package is only $12, but the lipsticks are each $20. I think that's really going to turn a lot of people off to being willing to try a color that maybe they hadn't before, just to see what it looked like, because it's a $20 investment and something that has a little bit less than a full size lipstick, and then you need to get the component, otherwise you're going around with this. So you're asking them to make a $32 investment, yes, into Fenty, which is a good brand, but then they only got one color, and then they have to do another $20 investment. It's not like they're doing another $12 investment, they're doing another $20 investment for a color. So they're likely just going to go for the colors they know work for them, and if that's the case, then they're probably going for colors that they already have in their collection. So I think that most people, even Fenty lovers, will buy one just to have something new from Fenty. But a lot of these colors are going to remain unloved, even though people want to love them, but the price just can't be justified with all the work you have to do. So again, love the environmentally friendliness, love the route that we're trying to go, but I just think that the packaging was a bit half-baked, and that if we could go back to the drawing board, we can make it be a little bit better, because again, this formula, these colors are bomb. Love it. I would love to see a completely nude line too, because this formula is freaking comfortable, guys. I'm not a lipstick wearer, even though I have a lot of lipsticks, because your girl don't like to reapply the lipsticks. These are things that I would reapply because they're so simple, they're so easy, and I know they're not going to be blotchy and splotchy. They're going to get me good. 1-2 swipes, we're going to be ready to go. So really, really like these. I would definitely recommend these if you're looking for something with a fantastic formula and fantastic colors, especially for us melanated gals out there. But I personally don't think you need the component. I think you can just buy the lipsticks. I think that if you want to have the component just so you have the full package and say that you have it and like it, then go for it, because at the same time, the component's only $12. Your real money is being spent here on the lipsticks. Then go ahead and get you one, but I definitely wouldn't buy more than one component. Again, if you have a hard time with your hands, this is going to be a little bit of difficulty. Remember, guys, do not pull the things. The bottom twists, the top snaps down, and you want to make sure you're twisting and then gently pulling, not pulling too much because that bottom comes off. Gently pulling, but you do want to have enough of a firm grip to make sure you're actually pulling it out. You're not twisting that top silver cap either, because that's actually moving your lipstick in the inside up and down. So you want to be cognizant of that's not just a mean nothing tablet at the silver tab at the top. That is actually the bottom of your lipstick, because you're putting it in upside down, and you do not want to do like me and squish the tops of your lipsticks. And I watch YouTube videos And I practiced before I did the video and still did, guys. So please save yourself the trouble. If you guys hear it ticking, I thought it was my camera. I was like, why is it my camera? It's not. It's my clock right here. It's going tick, 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 tick. So I hope you guys don't hear that because I just realized that that was going. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. Not 1, but 2. I do appreciate my husband getting these for me for Valentine's Day because they are perfect colors and I absolutely will wear them. But your girl will not be using this component. No, she won't. Not never, not ever. Nope. She's going to carry around just like this. So let's see by the summer how many of them I have lost. How many of them have gone RIP on us instead of VIP, because you know, this component was not the MVP. It is not the business. It ain't it, sis. It is not the vibe. But these lipsticks, they are the vibe. The lip color is the vibe, and the formulation is the vibe. So if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you're notified of all my new videos. Follow me over on Instagram at Linda Brielle. See what I do when I'm not here with you on the YouTubes. Follow me at TikTok official _ Linda Brielle so you can see what I'm doing over there. Not doing it well, but doing something. And guys, again, I appreciate you spending your time with me. Make sure you subscribe on your way out. Hit the notification bell once again. And until next time, guys, I love you. I miss you. Let me know how you feel about this down below in the comment section. Let's have a little conversation about it. I do not hate Riri. I like Riri. I do not hate Fenty. I enjoy Fenty. So please do not take this to heart. This is makeup, and this is just my experience with the makeup. Your experience may be different. It may be better, and I hope and I pray that it is. This is just my experience. This is one person's experience. That's it. This is not anything to say negatively about the brand, about Riri, or about you at home. This is just my experience, so let's all remember that. So until next time, guys, I love you, I miss you, and I will see you on the flip side. I love you guys. Bye.